What's going on, guys? Megasmith here, and today we're going to be doing another ranked game. Now, this game is a little bit weird. Oh, I thought they had a Teemo, and I didn't think he would be AD carry. I didn't pay attention past, like, once I saw Teemo, I kind of, like, I got up and, I got myself some more water. Because all of these videos so far have, since I think episode 13, have been recorded all in one sitting. So, I think I want to take like Cloth 5. I don't know, against like a Wukong. I don't know. I'm gonna take Longsword on my way. I wanted to, I don't know. I want to think about what I want to buy. I want to go straight into like a Tiamat, and hopefully, if I play the lane right, like I don't waste W on his clone, then we should be fine. So I started Q. I've been experimenting with W. Because it does a lot of damage, and the stun, so you can like auto stun, get another auto in, or walk away. So it's I don't know. I generally have been okay. I just took like a bajillion damage for Nidalee. Gromp did like a butt ton, but I should be able to heal up, you know. That's what Renekton does. You know, he heals up a lot better than a majority of champions, so even though we'll be set behind a little bit, especially with our Fury and spamming abilities, we should be fine. Now I want to get this just so that I can get more rage, I guess, and using that second dash was ill-advised for sure, because there was basically no reason there for me to dash. I don't even think I got the extra damage done on him. Yeah. So he should be level 3 after this wave, which I don't think he took clone, so for level 2. Yeah, he took his E and Q. Alright. So we were able to use our second dash there, mostly because we didn't have enough rage, so it didn't matter. We're going to pop a health pot here, and we're going to ward up because Rek'Sai is a heavy ganker. So we definitely want to try and... Oh, see, if we had gotten the stun off on Wukong there instead of his clone, we would be in a much better position for this lane. He might even like have had to back. So we're going to just focus in on getting that off and popping our last health pot. We're gonna try and heal up here. So we're gonna level up Q before we activate it. I definitely think he wants to do that. So we're gonna let him waste that and then go in here. He still got the hit off on his E, but it doesn't really bother me all that much. It's okay. Excuse me? My W went off on like a creep that didn't exist. So we need to be careful here. We need to now save our dash because we have no idea where Rek'Sai is. We do not want Rek'Sai to be able to get under us. Wukong has no potions left unless I can't. I mean, I could see their stacks of HP pots, so I should be able to see their stacks of. Nice. I crit the creep. I think like all of my AD pages have like the one crit, which is okay. So I don't think he would have been able to follow up there, but dashing away was probably advised, just because like we didn't want him to get an extra auto attack off. Like Rek'Sai might be like right there. We don't know. Yeah. So getting a stun off here, getting a heal off, and if he burrows, I'm gonna have to watch out for his Q. But we should be able to go straight pretty much into. I mean, we could go for a brutalizer, and that might benefit us more. The armor pen. Yeah, that'll give us a lot of damage, especially on our W if we actually start landing those. And what we're actually going to do here is walk up to this bush and place down a pink. Now I have a top Mia. So nothing too exciting going on in this game yet. You know, not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, but bot lane is pushed up. You know, I don't know where the jungler is, but he was top. Is he taking this? Because okay. So our Q does AoE damage, so even when he activates clone, we still do damage on him. We definitely want to come down to help Nidalee if she gets caught out here. I don't think she will. You know, our team seems to be playing pretty safe right now. I'm not sure that me staying top would provide any benefit for me right now. I'm gonna instead ward up here, and I'm gonna go back top, I guess. You know, like I said, we're playing really safe right now. He just hit level 6, I believe. I don't know where he is, top Mia. I don't know if I want to push this in or not. I kind of want to get full fury though, so once I get full fury, I can yeah. I was wondering if that was his clone or not. Looks like he's scared to engage. I wonder if it's because he knows I'll gain a level advantage pretty soon, or if it's because he's waiting for Rek'Sai, which Rek'Sai is right there. Yeah, so placing that pink. Okay, so getting a single combo off with our full fury is able to bring down Wukong to half health. So him preemptively using his W to avoid damage is something that he's gonna definitely try to avoid, and I'm gonna try and he probably just put a ward there. Okay, so Rek'Sai is on me. Not sure what we can do here other than clean up this crab and hopefully not get caught by Rek'Sai here or the Wukong. Nice. Okay. So in fact, I'm gonna back here and maybe even if I had ultimate, it would probably be worth. Okay. Yeah, they're so far up that if I had my ultimate still, they would be screwed. But we're gonna, instead of looking for bot, probably just go top. And in fact, we're gonna buy another pink ward. Definitely nice. Ooh. Okay, so we have a top Mia. I want to make sure that our team knows that. In fact, I want to turn up my ping volume. Because there have been a couple of times recently after turning it down where I heard pings, but like I kind of ignored them because they, like, you know, they were I treated them as like background noise. So what I kind of want to do here is put a ward. Yeah, okay. So I want to protect myself as much as possible, but even still, like, oh no, that sucks. So I thought for some reason he had already activated his W. Like, I thought I watched him activate it. So that's my bad. But as long as we get our rage bar full here, we should be fine. So I wonder if he'll put together that that means I have a pink ward. I have TP. So it looks like Wukong might be looking to go down bottom. He was kind of like backing up. Okay, so I kind of want to come down to mid lane and see if we can't, like, force an engage and, like, get some early dragons rolling here. Definitely want to come behind the fiddlesticks here. Okay, so I use my Q not to steal it, but, you know, I basically, yeah, I did. I definitely, you know, I wanted the kill. I don't know if giving it to Malzahar is better. Malzahar will definitely be able to roam to different lanes. It doesn't mean that he will. And I'm not sure why our health pot is going. I pressed it like as we were TPing, and I didn't think it would actually activate. Yeah. So they TP'd there, or they TP'd top, and then they TP'd bot? Where's Rek'Sai? He must have TP'd to like his blue buff, maybe? No, he wouldn't have done that, would he? We got a top Mia. So we have to make sure that we move our Tiamat around. So I have ult. I wonder if telling him that would make him go in or not. Yeah, we want to make sure that we're away from Rek'Sai here. Okay. So I bought Tiamat and Brutalizer because as of right now, we don't have any clear victor in the top lane, right? So my thought process behind that is building damage on me right now is good. I'm gonna fall off later, but that's okay. If I get far enough ahead, it won't matter because I'll be able to build enough damage. I'll be able to build enough damage where, even like what's he have right now? He has a Tiamat, and that's it, right? So if I stayed top lane, which I honestly I don't know if I should. What does he have for creep? I have 30 ahead of him. So if I could stay, and press my advantage. I honestly don't think I should have. I should have leashed that. I thought that she would give it to me. A majority. I wonder. No, she's already so low that me going down there probably wouldn't solve anything. If they engage for a dragon here, then maybe, but we're gonna most likely lose that tower, and I can do my best to get the top tower. What is he doing? Okay. So actually, this pink has done us a lot. I don't know if me going down to mid is the best thing here, but I'm gonna clear as much as mid as I can so that we can start making them lose some more CS and stuff. And go back top. It sucks that we lost Dragon, especially the first one. So Wukong, me going down to mid, basically, I sacrificed my pink to Wukong, which I guess isn't that bad, but he wouldn't have been able to fight me over it, so me staying top probably would have worked out better. So I'm gonna just slow farm as much as possible. We have Tiamat, so it's gonna be a little bit harder, and I'm just gonna mark Mia because I don't know if this guy is gonna stay or not. Okay, so our creep is gonna get here first, but they're gonna have more damage on our creeps. I don't know. I'm just gonna push this in, honestly. Then I'm gonna go mid. Hopefully that'll bring Wukong top. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ward up here, and I'm gonna come down on Fiddlesticks here. Oh, he might have already have a ward. So me being melee, I can't really I can't assault the tower. And Malzahar, you know, he has some bonus AP scale. Really? Not gonna get. I'm just gonna TP then. I was like right there. So we should be safe to go in on this guy. So what I'm gonna try and do is just let his lane push in. There's honestly. There's no reason for us not to go in on this. I don't think. If Nidalee had hit anything, we would have been fine. She didn't do any damage there, which, I mean, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. It's okay. So BF, that's what we want. We want to transform this into a, well, first we want to do that, and we want to buy boots. We can't, we've been roaming a lot, so honestly I should have bought those like a lot sooner. I don't have eyes on my top lane, so yeah, going in here would be dangerous, but as soon as, excuse me, as soon as our Nidalee shows up, I was gonna say, but she just kind of, she got bursted to hell. So I'm not actually sure what to do here. It would be nice if we had knowledge of. So yeah, that was a waste of a flash. The bird was already on you. I could have queued, and maybe if I queued, I might have hit. I might have hit. Who was it? Sivir? No. I feel like Nidalee is trying to do too much here. Like she's probably played the champion before, but not to the extent of, like, I don't know, Bjergsen I think was good at on Nidalee. He's the only pro player I can think of right now who, like, I think he played her. I remember seeing like I remember seeing something like that. Why can't I attack anything? What's going on? That was really weird. I was like going back and forth between like the creep there. So now that we're starting to team fight, I think I'm gonna stop building damage. Unlike that last Jarvan game, Renekton starts to fall off. So Jarvan, if you play him correctly, he's pretty good through like all the game. But with Renekton, what starts to happen is you just like lose a bunch of your damage, and especially because they don't really. I mean, they have the Fiddlesticks. So the Fiddlesticks, if I'm able to CC him, like it should. Well, first it should kill him like almost instantly, but he does have. He does have a. What is that item called? Zhonya's. So he has like stacking armor, which, you know, for us isn't good. I mean, we could go into Last Whisper, but what I'm feeling is more like Warmog. If we build into a Warmog here, Wukong's Q will mean less to us, I think. Which means that our stats will be better used, but we still have to finish our damage items. Like if we don't, it'll be sort of wasted stats. So we need to build Infinity Edge. Infinity Edge, yeah. So we can't buy it yet. So what I'm thinking is finish the boots. This does fears as well, so I'm gonna stick with that. And then I want to finish the Infinity Edge first. Yeah, we'll do Infinity Edge. And then defensive. We'll start building defenses. So I'm thinking like Randuin's probably, so that we can disengage easily from like the Wukong and the Fiddlesticks ult. Less. So I want to flash so I can get out of range of all of that right now. So building damage on Renekton is usually good if you have a team that can realize that you're not going to face tank everything for them, right? So someone like Garen, you probably want to build like a Black Cleaver and that's it for damage. I mean, you know, there have been times where like I've gone into games where, you know, I build like a you know, like Infinity Edge on Garen because it's fun, right? You know, you get those spins, you get those crits, and it's just fun to play someone who like isn't meant to do all that much damage and just do like a buttload with him, right? So Renekton is treated as a tank, right? They're not gonna really want to put, you know, the damages on me, right? They know Renekton as the guy who you get last, right? So what I think, I'm gonna scroll down here. What do we have for like? Yeah, I think maybe I should buy the health first. Is she gonna be okay? I think so. Yeah. The fact that she landed the Q there is what made that a victory and not a loss. So we should be able to catch this. Yeah. Oh my god. I just crit on them. Wow. It would have been nice if Nidalee hit that spear, but I don't think it mattered. So that's exactly why Infinity Edge can be viable on Renekton. Not only does it give you the damage, but it also gives you those crits. If you crit on your Fury W, they're just dead. It doesn't matter what they have because I'm building Brutalizer. And the Brutalizer will chunk through their armor. You know, how many times does this stack? 10. Okay, so right now it's just 10 armor pen. But if you finish this, what is it? It's oh wait, doesn't it also have? So on the Black Cleaver, it has stacks. So 5%, up to 25%. So every time you hit, and W hits twice or 3 times, depending on whether it's enraged or not. So that and like just damage, you know, like people really don't expect Renekton to have that sort of like punch. And once he does, you start building the defenses, and then they start focusing you because it's like, oh, he does damage, but then you start building tank and they can't kill you. So, you know, unless they shut you down. If they shut you down, just build like Sunfire. Like, you know, building Sunfire is just kind of like a classic state. Sunfire into like Spirit Visage is like really good because his ultimate is actually treated as giving you health, and the health is doubled with Spirit Visage because of the unique passive I think it has on it. Yeah, unique passive: increased self-healing, health regen, lifesteal, and spell vamp. So self-healing I think is what his ultimate is treated as. So we're gonna come down here. Let's close this. Let's try and cut off Sivir from doing damage. Right, so we want to stand like right here. That's okay. So me not having to waste flash there is really good. Me getting the W off on Sivir and not having it enraged was kind of bad. If I had like been if I had been attacking like wolves and wraiths and instead of just like walking back and forth trying to get map control with them, that would have gone a lot easier, a lot smoother, and I probably wouldn't have died. But we're gonna move on to Randuin's. Do we? Oh, we can buy both. Okay. So I'm just gonna TP top. Have to unlock and TP. I wonder if like, probably not. Like, I was just thinking like with the camera lock thing, if it like, if enemies are on the other side of you, if it like will automatically, sort of like know and like, oh, it will like adjust the camera, but probably not. It kind of it reminds me a lot of like Dota, the way their camera is set up, except that in Dota you can't like, if you bring your mouse to the edge of the screen, you actually move the in-game camera, so it's pretty bad. I think the Dota cameras are pretty bad. Like they should give you the option of just like completely locking it. Like locking it to your character instead of just like you know, it's semi-locked, I think they call it, or something like that. I would rather just have it like lock 100%. So if we engage here, which we're not going to because Tristana's not here, so we're gonna use our second dash to get out. We're gonna ult here so that we get this extra. We're gonna do this. We're gonna Q so we get the damage. We're gonna flash. We're gonna flash dash and yeah, we're gonna stop chasing. So okay, so a lot of thing that people might not know about Renekton is that you're actually supposed to initiate with your ultimate. You're not supposed to, like some people do it. Once you start playing Renekton, I'm sure that like after the first couple times you realize, or might realize, that that's not what you're supposed to do as Renekton. But you're basically supposed to treat your ultimate as a steroid. So with that steroid, you want to initiate with it. So you get the damage bonus, which is nice. I shouldn't go this way. Maybe I should. Okay. So Sivir, I don't know if Sivir was good in her lane, but Sivir just spell shielded my W, and I wonder if that was done on purpose or if it was just random luck, and that's the game. Yeah, I think we did pretty good there. Our team was able to stay focused on the map, and they were able to see everything going on. Especially Malzahar was able to follow up to me a couple of times. I was able to shut down Wukong without getting much help from Nidalee. In fact, the one time I think Nidalee came up, we mistakenly gave Wukong a kill. I believe it was because the tower targeted her before me. Oh no. No, because I remember being pretty low too. I was like at like 200 HP at the end of it. Um, but that's why I liked building Infinity Edge on Renekton, because that's all the damage you need right there. After that, you can build as much tank as you want. You could even build Sunfire to even add, more damage. And then, since they'll probably want to be attacking you because they know how much damage you can now do, things like Thorn Mail, things like Spirit Visage, I think that's what the item is called, are really good as well. So their bot lane, it seems like their bot lane did okay. Malzahar did really good. I had enough assists to pretty much, I was gonna say pretty much match the support, but I guess beat the support on their team. But our support had a lot of assists, and there was a couple of times I noticed she ulted, and they were like really good ults. She knew that I wanted to continue going in, and so she ulted. So she did really well. Yeah, our Nidalee, I don't know how Nidalee did. I wasn't really paying attention to the other lanes. I know she missed a couple of easy skill shots, but you know, who isn't going to miss, you know, a bunch of spears during a game when you're throwing like, you know, 500. But yeah, that game went pretty good. I'm glad that, you know, we got a win again. You know, hopefully the trend can continue. I still don't know like what graphs you guys would want to see at the end of the game, but here, let's see what damage taken. I don't even have the most damage taken. Nidalee actually had the most damage taken. I wonder if that's because she just died more. Here, let's check our overview. Yeah, she died 8 times, so that's probably why. Let's see. She did have Azonia's, so she was able to take more damage as well. So she was a little bit more tanky. But yeah, I think that's it. So, you know, if you guys liked it, be sure to rate the video. It really helps out. And until next time, okay? Bye.